everyone, hey, I'm back to another video lecture and today we're going to discuss the types of bones. Majorly, as you know, your body have 206 bones or you know that your body is made up of 206 bones as an adult. So basically, all of these bones are fulfill your specific functions of your body, okay? So that's why your skeletal system is divided into two major components or two major types, axial and appendicular. Axial skeleton is basically the central portion of your body that includes your skull, your vertebrae, your sternum, your rib cage. Okay, and the appendicular skeleton basically includes your limbs, majorly all of your limbs, the hands and basically arm, your legs and feet all are including in the appendicular skeleton. An axial skeleton, your skull, your vertebrae, your sternum, your ribs, all are present in axial skeleton, the mid portion of your body or the portion that is near to your midline. But the bones are categorized according to their general shapes, majorly. And this category is basically includes the bones into four major types: short bones, flat bones, irregular bones, and long bones. We can discuss one by one every bone today. The short bone. The short bone basically is cubical in shapes. These are like cube-like shapes. As we know that they are very cute in a very cute cubes. And these bones are carpals and tarsals bones of your body. That is present in carpals is present in your wrist and tarsals in your ankle or foot. Their major function is simple is that they can perform a limited gliding motion and also work as a shock absorbers. Gliding we can discuss later on. This is like a comprehensive topic, so we cannot discuss this here. It just think of this as one carpal bone with the other carpal bone have some kind of function, have some kind of motion. And the shock absorber, as you know, that any of the stress that is putting on your foot is basically putting pressure on the tarsals bone or carpal bones if you put pressure on your hands. So this is why they are act as a shock absorber as well. Now, what is basically the bones that are included? As we have discussed, we can just scroll it down so we can discuss that. Okay. So the bones that are present in the basically your short bones, these are the carpal bones, and the other one, as you know, this is the present in your wrist, and the other is basically your tarsal bones. Okay, not the patella, only the tarsal bones. Okay, tarsal and carpal bones are the short bones. Okay, now the second one is the flat bones. The flat bones, as described with their names, thin and flat. They are basically scapula, sternum, ribs, patella, and skull bones. Their major role or their major function is to protect the organs of your body, your vital organs, and also they can keep the large surface for any of the muscle or ligament attachment. Okay, so that means these are really important bones, like because they have to protect your all of the organs. Okay, now the scapula is present here. Okay, scapula is present here. Okay, the second one is the sternum. As you can see in front of your, there are rib cage. They all are protect your lungs, your heart, your vital organs, your liver, your abdominal cavity organs, some of the organs, but we cannot discuss that in detail. And the skull, as you know, that your skull can protect the brain inside that. So these are the flat bones. Now the third one is basically the irregular bones. Irregular bones have like very different shapes. They are very complex shapes like vertebra, sacrum, coccyx, maxilla. All are these are the irregular bones. They basically protect the spinal cord. As you know, the vertebra can do that. They provide attachment points. They allow movements in all planes, and they support your body weight. As you know, the sacrum or your coccyx. Okay, where are these bones are present? Like vertebra, as you know, that complete vertebral column, your sacrum. Sorry, not this. This is the pelvis. This is the sacrum and coccyx, the combined. and the maxilla is basically near to your nose. Okay, the near to your nose, the bone is present is basically maxilla. All are very important because sacrum and coccyx help you to support your body weight, and they can perform movement in all direction and allow movement in all direction. And other than that, we cannot discuss everything in detail, but these are the major things. Then the long bones. These are the bones that majorly makes your appendicular skeleton. Okay, long bones basically are the framework for the appendicular skeleton, and as you know, the long shaft, there's a diaphysis with the enlarged ends. Okay, long shaft, long bones have long shaft and enlarged ends, and enlarged ends are anything like condyles, like tubercles, like tuberosities, and they contain the medullary cavity inside and the articular cartilage at the end. Their function is depend on their size. Like as you know, the tibia and femur basically are very strong for weight bearing. The humerus radius ulna is lighter, so you can just perform any of the activities with your hand. These are the very important bones, and you can just say that all of these bones, okay, all the other bones, all the other remaining bones, like humerus, ulna, radius, clavicle, all are these bones are your femur, your tibia, your fibula. All these bones are your basically small phalanges of your hand and metacarpals and metatarsals. All are considered as a long bones because of not their size but because of their specific structures and shapes. So these are the very important concept that you have to understand. All of these types you have to understand that, and as you know that articular cartilage is present in some of the bones at the end. As you know that in your knee joint, articular cartilage is present as a self-lubricating to protect both of the bones, so that your both bones cannot basically coincide with each other. You just simple as that they cannot produce friction in between them. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you have any query, you can ask me. This is all for today. Bye bye.